People, what is up, guys? What is up, YouTube? What's going on? All right, today I'm going to talk about something that I've procrastinated to talk about a long time now and give my views because it might be offensive to certain type of fitness community, a certain type of people, and I'm talking about being vegan, going vegetarian, and there is this documentary about the Game Changers, Netflix documentary. You probably heard about it. It went viral. A lot of athletes that are vegan, vegetarian, they claim to be strong or even stronger than people that eat meat, and it's the way to go. And there's a lot more conspiracy that I think about the the video about mass production about meat, and we might not have enough meat to support the population and things like that. I did not watch the entire documentary. I'm not gonna lie and say I watched the entire thing, but from what I understand from my experience and what I believe, and I just do not think that everything is entirely true about it. It still comes down to perspective and what you want to do. So this is how I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna give my point of view. I'm gonna tell you my experience personally. I have never gone completely vegan, but I've stopped eating chicken and beef and like certain seafood for like 4 years. I was only eating scale fish and local free range chicken. Basically, they call it Creole here in Guyana. So the reason for that is because there's no injection, there's no growth hormones in the chicken. So the chicken, I would not eat the meat, only the eggs, because I did not want to eat the meat anymore. That's the decision I had made at that point in time. That's how I felt. I actually had a dream and I felt eating chicken and I felt upset because I was reading a book. You can go check that book out. I do not know if where is it, but it's called Natural Cures by a guy called Kevin Trudy or something like that. That's way back in the day. That's maybe like about approximately 10 years ago, and that book like kind of break down a lot of things about toxicity, everything like in details. Anyways, back to what I was saying. So I decided to only eat scale fish, like I said, and free range eggs. And the free range eggs, you can see, I see people selling free range eggs, imported eggs from other countries, and they're huge. They're bigger than the ones we have here as uh, growth hormone eggs. Eggs, chicken that grow on are like supplements, all right, fertilizer and feed, basically like what can I say, growth hormones. So this kind of egg, it's different here. It's more small, all right. The fowls are smaller, the chickens are smaller, so the eggs are smaller. The yolk is like pretty much yellow to orange, and it kind of tastes a bit different. You can taste the difference. The reason being scale fish, why not skin fish, is because scale protect the fishes from the toxins in the water, so it protects you actually. Skin fish does not do that. It doesn't have a lot of protection on the scales, on the skin, so you're easy absorb toxins. Now, my other reasons for why did I go back? I just felt like going back, and I felt that I wanted to have some meat. Maybe I missed it. Maybe my body had needed it. How did I feel? I felt better in my system. There was more bowel movements. I felt more free. I lost weight. I probably lost too much of weight, and I felt great. But I do not think that I didn't wasn't that strong as before. I wasn't like into the weightlifting as I am now, but I was still doing like freehand exercises like push-ups and pull-ups now and then. But I did not have that strength there, and a lot of vegan people will argue and say, well, it wasn't balanced in my diet. It wasn't balanced, but that might be true. But let's typically look at what the the most meat that we people consume. Chicken don't eat other chickens. They're not carnivores. Neither do cows. They eat plants, seeds, grass. So they're like herbivore. Kind of like us. We eat them, but we eat also plants and seeds. So we are a combination, the best of both worlds. That's what I believe. I believe you can still have your plants. You can still have your greens, your fruits, and there's a lot of fiber in there. I'm going to talk about that in a separate video. And that's it. I do not think you need to go all out and eat just meat. We still need the fiber. We still need the plants and the food. And Likewise, if you want to go all out vegan, that's fine. I've met one bodybuilder that said that he got stronger after going vegan, and I do not doubt it. Maybe his potency, there's a lot of eating you're going to do, and I know there are a lot of vegan bodybuilders out there. I do not know how to a T that is. So my thing is though, if you're going vegan, is everything you eat, all right? Everything you're eating, is it all organic? How many vegans out there eat every single thing organic? I'm saying that if you're gonna go vegan, great, do it, do it. How many years? 10, 20 years, 20 days, but do it the right way. Go all out organic. Since there's a big deal about what it eats, and it might not be clean, it might not be healthy for your system, it might be harsh in your digestive system. If you know that beef, your body doesn't digest beef well, then just don't eat beef, or just don't eat a lot of beef. You can still have chicken, you can still have fish, you can still have eggs. So I think it's kind of zealous, all right? I think it's kind of zealous, and I think a lot of these people that try it, they end up going back to meat. I do not know if their body miss it. Maybe it's a vitamin, maybe it's a mineral. Like beef has natural creatine. You can check up about creatine. Bodybuilders will know about that. So that's my take on it, people. The animals are herbivore. They're not carnivore, and they might come up with an argument, but it's not about argument. It's just my thoughts on it, my point of view. I do not think it's necessary. But if you want to give it a try and you want to go there, fine, do it. So the only time I would go like that are like I explained in my previous videos about cleansing and toxicity in your body. There's maybe like 2 days, and just to like reset the system and give the digestive system a break in terms of like meat and so on. But to go out for like years and all out and make a big deal about it, no, I do not think that's necessary. And besides, meat keeps us a bit more full for a long time. So if you eat go that way vegan, like I said, I've gone there for a few days, and you've got to do more eating. If you do not eat on time, you get lightheaded. That's some of the things that I have experienced. All right, whether you want to go juice, whether you want to talk about a specific super fruit or a super vegetable, but I think it's something good to do maybe for a week or two, or how long you can go. Just like I talked about processed food, see how long you can go without processed food, but you do not have to go like forever without it. That's just my take on it, guys. And a lot of people try to make it sound like it's the wrong thing, or they're better than the people that eat meat. I do not think so. It's all about preference and perspective. All right, that's my take on it, and that's about it. I do not know how you guys feel about it. Like I said, I'm a bit late on the topic, but overall, from a long time, there are still people that went vegan before any of this documentary came about, and they had their reasons why. And you do not have to eat excessive amount of meat. You can balance it from a vegan source or a protein source, like a 50-50 something, and just choose fish and eggs. They have their own benefits, like the omega-3s in the fish, even in the egg yolk, the amino acids. So there's a lot of vitamins and minerals in eggs. If you do not know, egg is a very complete something. But I'm not going to get into that, guys. I'm going to wrap this video up. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't, and hit that bell button. Give the video a thumbs up. Until my next video, peace and take care. Stay safe.